my name is Matthew, and today I'll be introducing you to the entertainment product Markson, your next investment and or collaborator. So, before I detail each component of Markson's 12-week campaign, I'd like to be transparent on the product's goal as well as the campaign's. The band hopes to solve audiences' cravings for high-energy rock and roll music and satisfy their desire to drink and enjoy nightlife. This marketing campaign goal is to increase our number of streams, generate more ticket sales, produce stronger engagement rates, and most importantly, convert listeners to fans. To overview each component of the campaign, we here at Markson LLC have decided to implement the acronym DIAPER, in which we will define Markson and their brand story, identify and articulate Markson's current audience demographic, acknowledge competitors and successful marketing strategies via Chartmetric, provide Markson's detailed marketing plan, exhibit our product's budget and timeline, and finally, we will render our success metrics in a 12-week period. So to define our entertainment product Markson, let's take a look at their unique selling point. Markson is an alternative rock band hailing from North Mississippi that incorporates the nostalgic tonality of the grunge wave of the 90s while perpetuating their authentic Mississippi rock and blues origins. Markson is the debut brainchild of Mississippi native Matthew Solomon, who has gathered a collective of musicians from his home in Oxford and the Cleveland-Clarksdale area to bring his sounds to life. Our brand story goes a little like this. Markson is an appetizing mix of raw rock energy and unmistakable 90s-inspired soundscapes. Created in 2024 in a meek woodshed in Oxford, Mississippi, the band began with rookie musicians Matthew Solomon, Grant Conrad, and William Elliott. When Solomon and Elliott moved south to follow new musical paths, Conrad remained in Oxford to pursue his own ambitions. With moving further south, the band's sound began to shift too. Markson was breaking free from its garage and metal roots to carve out a distinctive niche. The transformation reached new heights in Cleveland, where Solomon and Elliott joined forces with bass virtuoso Garth Guthrie and rhythm prodigy Polly Pocket. Their coalition ignited a collaboration of a punk fusion rock band with dynamic soundscapes and unrelenting energy. Markson stands ready to captivate audiences and push the boundaries of modern rock. With their unique blend of nostalgia and innovation, they bring not only a sound, but an experience that resonates across generations. Let me now identify Markson's current audience with the following demographics. We see a majority of fans are located in the southern parts of the United States, as well as other rural parts of our country. We see an age range from 18 to no older than 35. The majority ethnic background point to white Caucasian, black African American. Income rates of Markson's audience seems to be minimum wage or fixed student outcome. I've also found that the education demographic contains undergraduates or dropouts and high school education. We see a majority of the male gender making up our fan base. And a few psychographics would be those with interest in nightlife and rock and roll music and energy, and those who value introspection as well as liquor enthusiasts. The necessities our product fulfills for fans are cravings for high-octane rock and roll. Additionally, venue owners looking to sell liquor, our product provides suggestive lyrics that endorse responsible drinking. Now, to acknowledge competitors' success and weaknesses, I chose to analyze fellow Mississippian Yacht Club and hard rock artists Julie and Helmet. I admire Yacht Club's consistent use of TikTok, and I recognize the implementation of weekly or bi-weekly uploads and wish to incorporate it into Markson's marketing plan. Yacht Club generates an additional 2.3 thousand likes monthly thanks to these consistent uploads. Julie has prioritized live recordings for Amazon recently, as well as prioritized playlist placement with Prime Music. While most are paid placements, a recent performance at British music festival Primavera Sound has generated 7 new playlist placements just this month for being a part of that show. I recognize that Julie also has this complete integration into Spotify. So for Julie, it's a one-stop shop for hard copies of music, other merch, tickets, and hot links to collaborators and their own webpage. Helmet has prioritized their Pandora radio placement, seeing as both themselves and Pandora have quite an older audience. Helmet has been compiled into over 200 stations with an astounding 46.1 million streams just on Pandora. The metric setback for each of these artists, for Yacht Club, it's the lack of interest in the synchronization market. For Julie, they have not considered Pandora promotion. They are losing about 76 listeners monthly, and Helmet, being in the music industry for so long, has been slow to adjust or really doesn't have an interest in modern marketing trends, such as TikTok. Now I'd like to begin providing our marketing plan. Firstly, our brand position. We aim to provide live and recorded rock music while expressing our punk archetypes such as anti-establishment while suggesting the responsible consumption of adjacent goods such as alcohol and food and sorts. So our plan for content and social media marketing, we want to include daily Instagram and TikTok posts, each including vital information and updates on the band's whereabouts. We want to invest money in professional photos and videos for promotional content. Our product utilizes Instagram's boomerang feature for bite-sized content while still expressing ourselves artistically. When it comes to influencers, we want to collaborate with influencers who align with our sound and style. While running our paid promotions, we want to use raffles and giveaways to boost fan engagement, including a $500 cash prize and free tickets for the most active participant in our 12-week campaign. Our band also values partnerships with local businesses for advertising opportunities and will incorporate our fan-driven challenges on social media, encouraging followers to create content inspired by our music. When it comes to merchandise and fan engagement, Markson plans to invest in clothing production, locally sourced branding and graphic designs, limited edition CDs, vinyl, and tapes for special performances, and fan engagement will be driven through email and social media with links to the band's newsletter, which will be managed by the paid Contact Monkey service. Live or digital event integration, we plan on utilizing YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok live streaming for jam sessions, cyber concerts to tease new music, share their story, and engage with fans in real time. The band will also leverage Instagram's Q&A feature to select and respond to top fan questions via Instagram stories. So for advertising, we have paid options and organic. For paid, we'll invest in paid playlist placements on Spotify and Pandora. We're hoping to target Pandora's older user base to expand our reach. We'll also leverage Instagram's paid promotions, which cost about $30 a day for 3 weeks for good visibility, but we're open to increasing how much we spend on Instagram. When it comes to organic or unpaid options, Markson will post tri-weekly video updates on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok to engage fans. We'll also be teasing new content and strengthening our brand story. We'll also be hosting free pop-up shows to build our local fan base, and this is when we'll offer that exclusive merch we'll be investing in. Now to exhibit our campaign's budget, our total expenses are looking about $11,540, so our budget needs to be roughly $12,000. Our largest expenses are the playlist pitchings on Spotify and Pandora, our exclusive merch, and clothing. We're looking to mark up the exclusive merch, seeing as they'll only be shown at special pop-up shows, and we should get a good return on those. Now looking at the campaign timeline, you can see that we've got it split up into 3 4-week periods. And each of those 4 weeks, we want to have some sort of big release, whether it's an announcement video or a new song or a concert dropping. Each of those 4 weeks, there has to be some sort of huge drop to amp up, to build up anticipation with our fan base. Last but not least, let's render our success matrix. We'll identify key performance indicators for our 3-month or 12-week campaign. When it comes to income, with our merchandise, we've made about close to $3,000. With our music sales, which are specialty CDs and vinyls, we've made about $1,700. And for ticket sales, we've made an astounding $7,000. $10 per ticket, 15 shows, about 47 attendance per show. When it comes to fan engagement, our Spotify monthly listeners are at 35,000. Our YouTube monthly views are up at 42K. And our TikTok likes for 84 daily posts are up at 100,000. Pandora streams are at 10K. When it comes to TikTok and Pandora, we definitely want to increase those numbers in the future. Our audience, we have a total of 14,000 YouTube subscribers, 10,000 Instagram followers, and 9.1 thousand TikTok followers. All in all, TikTok and Pandora are where we need to put the most attention at. In conclusion, Markson's marketing strategy is designed to elevate the band's presence by increasing streams, boosting ticket sales, strengthening engagement rates, and converting casual listeners into dedicated fans. Through our efforts and our future efforts, our band aims to attract future collaborators, sponsors, and investors, ensuring sustained growth and long-term success in the industry. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to be working with you soon.